back. Hey, I'm back.
Where the artists?
I'm back. I can't hear you. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Who missed me?
Nobody.
Arike. I know what you sent me. I know which message you sent me. I was like, where are you? When are you coming back? I said, calm down. Amanda saw me. She jumped and hugged me.
Yeah.
They did?
I missed you.
OJ stood up and was... It was funny.
I did?
You didn't hug me, but you shook me.
Missed you.
I know.
2 weeks. Straight face. My guy did not move it. OJ, father. OJ, bye-bye.
So guys, let me break it down. The work that I do when I'm like not on air, OJ had to do it for me when I was on leave. Apparently he was so mean to everyone.
He was.
He would just be like,
OJ,
okay, bye.
OJ, your shirt is not.
Now you see what I go through. Thank you very much. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't help you. All right, guys, it's another Wednesday, and your favorite gang on Lunch Hour TV is back in your faces again.
And we are bringing you non-stop fun and entertainment because it is our #1 goal. So if it isn't fun or entertaining, better check your TV, guys, because it might not be E-Splash that you're watching. Honestly.
Exactly. There's so much bragging in this room right now, but I love it. Yes. Welcome, guys. A cowboy. I'm young. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. Look, whatever language you speak, we welcome you to E-Splash in your language.
Yeah.
So what languages were this? I know Spanish is there, so that's all right.
So there was English, there was Yoruba, there was
Akwa
yeah, and then there was
French.
There was Chinese. No, there wasn't Chinese. There was French, and then there was Spanish. Yes, you're right.
OJ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, remember you can join the conversation online on Twitter and Instagram. We're at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC. And of course, on Facebook, we're at facebook.com/TVC Connect. Link up with us, guys. So let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan Essence Flaners. I go by the name King OJ. So proud. But you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, sir.
All right, guys, my name is Amanda Dara.
Gosh, I did not miss this mess. Guys, my name is Paula Dele. Welcome aboard.
And it's your girl, Arike, with the dimples. All right, we have a good show lineup for you today, as always. There's entertainment news coming up shortly, and celebrity birthday shout-out, then a rewind where you get a quick history lesson of today in entertainment, and then we'll let you in on who we are crushing on today, our woman crush.
Looking forward to that. Maybe it's Arike or me.
Yeah, it's possible.
All right, guys, then I'll be taking us through some Tweetville savagery and humor later, after which some of our guests will join us for a quick chat.
And then it'll be Daily Top 5, where we'll be looking at 5 frequent collaborators on the Nigerian music scene.
Later on the show, one of us will do some ranting on the Chew It Up segments. Then you get a quick recap of all that you might have missed right there in the news. Right after that, it will be time for the latest countdown on live TV. Ladies and gentlemen, the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. Let's start the ball rolling after this break. That's not good to the first. Yeah.
It's not there yet.
No, it's not there.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back.
Where the artists?
I'm back. I can't hear you. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Who missed me?
Nobody.
Arike. I know what you sent me. I know which message you sent me. I was like, where are you? When are you coming back? I said, calm down. Amanda saw me. She jumped and hugged me.
Yeah.
They did?
I missed you.
OJ stood up and was... It was funny.
I did?
You didn't hug me, but you shook me.
Missed you.
I know.
2 weeks. Straight face. My guy did not move it. OJ, father. OJ, bye-bye.
So guys, let me break it down. The work that I do when I'm like not on air, OJ had to do it for me when I was on leave. Apparently he was so mean to everyone.
He was.
He would just be like,
OJ,
okay, bye.
OJ, your shirt is not.
Now you see what I go through. Thank you very much. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't help you. All right, guys, it's another Wednesday, and your favorite gang on Lunch Hour TV is back in your faces again.
And we are bringing you non-stop fun and entertainment because it is our #1 goal. So if it isn't fun or entertaining, better check your TV, guys, because it might not be E-Splash that you're watching. Honestly.
Exactly. There's so much bragging in this room room right now, but I love it. Yes. Welcome, guys. A cabo. I'm young. Bienvenue. Bienvenidos. Look, whatever language you speak, we welcome you to East Splash in your language.
Yes.
So what languages were this? I know
so-
Spanish is there, so that's all right.
So there was English, there was Yoruba, there was
Chinese.
BBO, yeah, and then there was
French.
There was No, there wasn't Chinese. There was French, and then there was Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes, you're right.
OJ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Bilingual.
as always, remember you can join the conversation online on Twitter and Instagram. We're at TVC Connect with the hashtag #EastSplash on TVC. And of course, on Facebook, we're at facebook.com/TVC Connect. Link up with us, guys. So let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Roy Anderson's Flanness. I go by the name King OJ.
So proud.
But you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It
So
is
much
what it
pride.
is. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Girl.
All right, guys, my name is Amanda Dara.
Gosh, I did not miss this mess. Guys, my name is Paula Dele. Welcome aboard.
And it's your girl, Arika, with the dimples. All right, we have a good show lineup for you today, as always. There's entertainment news coming up shortly, and celebrity birthday shout-out, then a rewind, where you get a quick history lesson of today in entertainment, and then we'll let you in on who we are crushing on today, our woman crush.
Looking forward to that. Maybe it's Arike or me.
Yeah, it's possible.
All right, guys, then I'll be taking us through some Tweetville savagery and humor later, after which some of our guests will join us for a quick chat.
And then it'll be Daily Top 5, where we'll be looking at 5 frequent collaborators on the Nigerian music scene.
Later on the show, one of us will do some ranting on the Chew It Up segments. Then you get a quick recap of all that you might have missed right there in the news. Right after that, it will be time for the latest countdown on live TV. Ladies and gentlemen, the East Splash Top 10 Countdown. Let's start the ball rolling after this break.
Build a baby. That's what we're singing.
Erika, that was in the deal.
But that's not where they went now.
Erika, that was in the deal.
We
What's
can't
the
say
Supposed to
wait.
be the-
Oh, yeah, sorry.
supposed to be cool kids and
What's
just-
going on with you?
We just got back.
We separated you people, you are still doing
Yes, we
Okay, you
just...
need to understand that there's an aligning that
As in-
comes when you're on this. Don't be famsing
Like,
Arike
what's
then.
going
You
on?
just go
Please,
back.
please,
We're
excuse
together.
you.
Just
Do not speak to my
day your
partner
day.
like
Let us day our day.
Amanda, I got you, boo, today.
Don't
We're
worry.
together.
It's a day something.
He said, doing something, please. All right, guys, welcome back. And it's time for the news. Now, Davido becomes the most viewed Nigerian artist on YouTube. Nigerian singer Davido has become the most viewed Nigerian artist on YouTube with over 500 million views. According to Chart Data Nigeria, the views from Davido's videos such as Fall, If, Skelewu, Assurance, and more have, after being added together, have amassed over 500 million views and counting. Davido's Fall has the record of most viewed video by any Nigerian artist with over 138 million views. Davido, who has over 1.6 million subscribers on YouTube, recently dropped his collaboration with American singer Chris Brown titled Blow My Mind, because Davido keeps blowing my mind. Last week it was Instagram, this week is YouTube. Bro, can we be blowing each other?
Speaking of Instagram, though, OJ.
Yeah, Davido just keeps breaking record, and
Yeah.
it's shocking. After the video with Chris Brown dropped yesterday, it broke another record with over 1.5 million views in 13 hours.
Wow.
And it's shocking that Davido went on Instagram
Yep, to rant.
and started ranting.
To chew it off.
Yes, to chew it off on his own page, saying, is it because he's the son of a rich man that he doesn't get the right, that people are not loving him the way he expects the love to be? Yeah, he's been doing this for 7 years. He's not getting the right love. And right now, the conversation on social media is, what love do you want again? You have 5 people are actually watching your videos. You do shows in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, sold out. So what love is Davido talking about? You have Chioma. You have Chioma.
Maybe.
So what love is
you
he
know how
talking
people,
about?
you know how people always say this thing about Davido, now because his papa get money, now Wizkid. People say that thing a lot, and maybe it's beginning to get to him. But what I'll say to Davido is, look, people would always talk. Just look on the positive side and look at the good things that are happening for you and around you.
I actually think that Davido is correct to say that I feel like his love is he's pushing so hard for people to love him.
Yeah.
Yes, we love his music, but if you look at it, Davido is the one always giving, doing giveaways, engaging with his fans, doing this, doing that. But at the end of the day, it's even you that said it, OJ. So yes, you say it all the time. somebody drops a song, they are comparing him to Wizkid. He's always being compared. Wizkid did sold out O2 Arena first. Oh, Wizkid did, even when it's his own song. So it always feels like they're trying to steal the attention from him, even when it's his time to shine.
So can I just say something that I don't agree? What I don't agree with is that I feel like Davido is actually one of the most loved Nigerian artists. And I say this. He gets compared to Wizkid a lot, and I agree with that. However, I feel like in a lot of comparisons, one person gets the lower end of the stick. But in Davido and Wizkid, it's always balanced. Like, it always feels like there's Wizkid army, there's Davido army. Like, people that love him, love him. Davido will drop a song that isn't great. For example, I'm not feeling the Blow My Mind with Chris Brown yet, especially for a foreign collaboration. I'm like, Chris Brown that you grew up watching. Expected more. However, I feel like he's already getting love. I mean, 1.5 million views on that in 13 hours. Fine, okay. This might have also come up because people probably started talking about, Fever, Wizkid. It had so million views in
3 million views in 22 hours.
I think it's a comparison.
I think it might be that gets to him. So people saying that, you're right.
Yeah, it's just
and
negative.
as you said, he has been working really hard. Yes, he's the son of a rich man, but he has put in the effort. He has pushed really hard for his brand. So it just feels, anybody will feel bad if every time you have a success, it always feels like,
it's because your father is...
because he has a rich father. So it feels like his success, the euphoria he's supposed to get from his success is being stolen from
Is it not because you have a rich father or because you're not doing enough like Wizkid?
So Davido's conversation right now saying it's not getting love compared to what Casper Yoves was saying that we love our people. What's happening?
OJ. Well, I'm going to everything. But remember that in that same news, Burna Boy said the same thing.
Are we going to talk about Casper Yoves today?
So I think it's just perspective. Everything is perspective.
All right. So we're going to talk about Casper Yoves, that point you made later on. But before that, let's talk about Wizkid. Yes, the one who always gets compared. All right, Wizkid appears on Billboard charts with Brown Skin Girl. Yes, so another achievement for Wizkid. Nigerian artist Wizkid has made his second appearance on the Billboard Hot 100 chart with his collaboration on Beyoncé's The Lion King, The Gift album song titled Brown Skin Girl. The song, which has Beyoncé, St. John, Beyoncé's daughter Blue Ivy Carter, and Wizkid himself on it, made its debut at number 76 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, marking Wizkid's second entry on the chart as a featured act. Yes, the song Brown Skin Girl talks about appreciating the black woman and all her traits, including her skin color and her curves. And if you would recall, Wizkid first appeared on the charts, of course, the Billboard charts that we're talking about, as a featured artist on Drake's song One Dance in 2016. So please, before we talk about Wizkid's achievement, can I just say I put this on Instagram yesterday that I feel like everyone is trying to be a brown skin girl. Like, one of our makeup artists, like, I mean, she's not dark like me. Like, she's not. I don't know. Like, she's like a bit fair. She's like brown skin. I'm like, you're not gonna sing that.
Why?
No, people broke it down. Amanda, we broke this down.
Sing that
song?
Okay,
so I was joking. Okay, wait, I was joking about that. But what I'm not joking about is the fact that brown skin or whether dark brown, let's use
Amanda
dark
is brown skin.
Yes, okay.
I am brown skin.
Hispanic brown skin.
Wait now.
Amanda is trying to check.
Let's use dark brown in this case. Okay. Dark brown skin wasn't appreciated in Nigeria. Before this song came out. Let's just be honest. Everybody was trying to bleach. So suddenly now, because Wizkid and Beyoncé sang it, we're all brown skin.
To be honest, I agree with you on that, because even someone like me that sells organic skincare products, I know the amount of people that come into my DM saying, I want to be lighter in complexion. But here's the thing, it's a good thing. I mean, they're pushing out this narrative that is good, that, okay, here's the thing, love your skin color. So if it's a song that had to make you love your skin color, I mean, that's a bit somehow, but it's all right. I mean, it has passed the message
somehow, but let me also...
However, there's a cover too, so for the light skin girl.
But you do
Why
make...
are you pointing at me?
No, not you. I put them at that.
And it's true, like you're a very like lighter shade of brown.
I would just like to say
there is nothing like yellow and black like we say in that way.
So I actually posted this song. I did a video with it, and I put brown skin girl. And somebody messaged me and said, "I'm not brown. I'm yellow." Please, I just like to say that yellow is not a complexion.
Yes, it's not.
Nobody is yellow.
I agree with that.
Honestly speaking, you're fair in complexion, and I'm a Nigerian, I'm brown skin. Wow. Now, if you look at someone like Mariah Carey, she is brown skin. If you look at Meghan Markle, she is brown skin.
If you look
brown
at
skin isn't like people. If you look at
wait, can we focus on the achievement that Wizkid has? that Wizkid had 76
look
on the
at
Billboard
this.
charts.
Look at this. I feel like
amazing.
Wizkid is graced.
Yeah.
Like Wizkid moves with this ease.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that same like push that Davido has.
He puts
And
the
he just,
charts,
he
WhatsApp
just
charts with-
enters the market. Like he just drops something
I've always said
and
this.
it blows.
Davido is
So,
Wizkid is a
People are
child
doing
of
what Davido
blessing.
doesn't like now.
honestly
Like he's just
speaking,
blessed.
He's
He is
blessed.
just blessed.
That's
That's
should not mention Davido in this conversation.
I said Wizkid is
God,
just
Amanda.
blessed.
Oh yeah, sorry, we'll not mention.
Wizkid is just blessed. Like as she said, he does everything effortlessly. Like he doesn't put in so much work. I mean, maybe he does behind the scenes, but we don't see how, you know, the way Davido would, this is my song, and he will repost and post and post and post. Wizkid can just post
his
maybe
chats
2 or
with
3,
Chris Brown.
and
But-
you just
but
see that
then I really want to put Davido back in this conversation,
Hey,
not because I'm
leave
comparing them. No.
Davido.
I want to say something. This is my belief in life. I believe that different people, different methods.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
are some people that they don't, they just try something
Show
out. The
it.
first time it works for them. There are some people they have to try it 10 times and before it works for them. Know yourself and know how it works for you. It doesn't make you less of anybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you less of a person.
And let me also
I
say
agree
that
with
just away from, because obviously we can't talk about brown skin and not talk about the song, rather, and not talk about the skin and stuff. But let me also say that I think this is a fantastic time for Nigerian music, like the best time we've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, Davido is doing something with Chris Brown, and I think Isima Ode on Twitter talked about this. Burna Boy is performing on Jimmy Kimmel Live. You know, Wizkid's collaborating with Beyoncé. Let it be about, look, everyone's getting it done.
Yeah.
And for those who think, oh, we're looking to foreign validation to say that we're doing well, it's not about that. Everyone
Wants to go
aims to be
global.
international. Everyone
Exactly.
aims to go global. And it's
Yeah,
happening right
exactly.
before our eyes in our time. So
I
kudos,
agree.
guys. Well done. Well
Do
done.
you think we have a shot at the Grammys with this particular song?
I think so.
I think so.
Actually, yes.
I actually think so. Because even non-Nigerians, like non-Africans have been vibing to this
to the song.
Okay, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. AKA Shade's fellow South African rapper, Cassper Nyovest.
oh God.
Yes, South African rapper AKA has taken to Twitter to urge social media users to stand for South Africa and be proud of who they are. He stated that being South African is a privilege and an honor, and nobody should be misled into thinking otherwise. Following his statement, many social media users have taken it to be an indirect message to fellow South African rapper Cassper Nyovest's earlier tweet, where he wished he was Nigerian because of how united we are, supporting our own artists and even promoting our culture at any given opportunity. In a continued thread, AKA ended by adding, "Don't ever be shy about being proud of your country. That is what we can learn from Nigeria. You cannot disown your own people and in the next breath want to lead them." Somebody had to say something. Unfortunately or fortunately, it depends on how you look at it. Somehow, it must always be me. Good night, my work is done here on this stupid app. This indirect jab by AKA to Cassper Nyovest could be interpreted to be linked to their unresolved conflicts, as they've always been.
Yeah, we know
They
that.
settle, they come back,
Yeah.
they settle, they come back.
It's like
but-
the Davido and Wizkid really kind of.
Stonebwoy and Shatawale.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's so funny because we literally just talked
Talked
about
about
how
Davido
sometimes we don't celebrate our own, and Davido was saying that as well. So it's so funny. When outside looking in, it looks like, Nigerians are carrying their artists on their head. But sometimes, if you go into our own industry, like, our people might not agree with that statement.
Yeah.
That said, I do think that in Africa, Nigerian music is the most popular. I mean, I think that's something we can all agree on. And so I understand him feeling like that. Yes, and I also get the backlash. I mean, when you come out and be like, look, I wish I was Nigerian. And people expect a lot from people in positions of authority or people in positions of celebration, like celebrities. And so when you have that, when you're on that pedestal and then you're coming and you're like, I wish I was Nigerian.
But
the
you're our
message
best
sends-
rapper.
Yeah.
Honest, you know, interestingly, I was going home the other day, and then the cab driver said something, and he was listening to Brown Skin Girl, actually. And he was like, I was telling him this, Wizkid. He said, hey, Wizkid and Beyoncé, together. Oh my God. He was so excited about this. No, that's how he sounded, like he was legit really excited about this. And then he said, growing up, that he was listening to, he mentioned like when he was a teenager, I was listening to 50 Cent, he was listening to Sean Paul, that those are people he was jamming to. I think what happened is that we took control of the narrative in the music industry. It got to a point where we were like, yes, we are vibing to foreign music, but we are going to, PR
Get
people
there.
are pushing the Nigerian music. It was a deliberate effort. It wasn't like Nigerians just said, now we want to support our own. I think there was some deliberate effort to push the Nigerian music locally.
And perhaps we also saw that void and just like kid into it.
Kid
Like,
into
no one
it.
else was
But
really
if you
doing
think
it.
about
in
it,
Africa.
I mean, in primary school, I was still listening to Turn Me On,
Yes.
Turn Me
Oh,
On.
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm a young chick now. Do you understand? Like,
Thank you, own it, Amanda.
so
Don't mind
I
Eric.
own it. All these
And
ancient
it's
of
crazy,
days.
still having
No,
this
it's
conversation.
not you are
Still having this conversation. It's crazy how Nigerian artists kind of like, they love the rate at which the South African media, not media, their music label, how music actually works there. Their the business side of music, how it works there. But it's crazy that a South African rapper wants the friendship and the unity that we have here. It's just crazy.
I'd also say that maybe this rapper doesn't have, as Foladele said, this our industry. We can come on Twitter and do,
if you mess up, we'll abuse you.
But the moment you mess up, and it's not like that exactly in the industry, like, oh, we unite or this. You will see two artists that are forming besties, and by the next minute, you're hearing what the artist is saying about the next artist. So maybe, I feel like the image,
put it out there.
The image we've put out, as Amanda said, the PR, yes, is strong and everything, and every artist from every other African country. I remember Victoria Kimani complaining about this too with Kenyans and everything. So I kind of get where he's coming from. However, I get where AKA is coming from as well, like, because people look up to you. So it's like a Davido saying, Mr. Easy did it now, saying that he was Ghanaian, and they changed it for Mr. Easy, like, oh bro, we supported you.
Somebody even came for AKA saying that you had a Nigerian in your song and you were putting
flying
like, the flag and everything.
Nigerian
and he
flag.
said, yes, I love Nigerians because they are my brothers and sisters, but I'm not going to say I don't want to be myself and be my brother. So I actually agree with him on that level. All right, moving on to moving on to some foreign news. Nicki Minaj is set to marry her boyfriend. Ooh. Now it seems like rapper Nicki Minaj and her boyfriend Kenneth Perry are getting married soon. Now, according to TMZ, Nicki and her boo were spotted at the Beverly Hills courthouse where they were said to have gotten the necessary paperwork and the marriage license. Now, the site reports that although Nicki tried to keep a low profile on the line by covering her face with a cap, she was nonetheless spotted as her red wig gave her away.
Wow.
Now, according to sources, the license will last for 90 days before it expires, so we guess we should be expecting to see the wedding take place very soon.
I'm happy for her.
One picture where Kenneth Perry is smiling, and he still looks gangster in it. Like, dude, man.
So there was no way they could have done this.
Okay, I see what
It's a gangster. So.
Like, I'm still tough, but
A convicted felon, by the way.
Oh, wow.
we know, but like, it's
OJ,
that
we
doesn't
know.
have anything to do with this, right?
Nicki Minaj, McMill is popping right now, in case you don't know.
We don't care.
What? What? As in, what are you trying to say?
Like, I don't get what OJ is. OJ,
And what's the other songwriter that used to write for a former
I'm not
boyfriend from
showing you.
McMill?
OJ as an ex, you're worse than Chris Brown.
At least I'm worse than somebody.
I'm happy that
Who is
you're on my
Chris Brown?
side.
I'm worse than somebody who is Chris Brown. Accolade.
OJ, you need help. Stop,
wow.
like, just stop it. People are happy. They're reportedly, about to get things done maritally.
I
And
like the fact that they
If you
were
want
trying to keep it low-key,
Yeah.
trying, because obviously it didn't work out. And I think that's the best road for them to take. I mean, being a huge celebrity like Nicki
If we had,
Minaj. And I hope
like,
it works out for
If
them.
we had like TMZ in Nigeria, man.
We had somebody. We had somebody that was doing it.
would have killed them.
We had somebody that was doing
Death
it.
threats.
Tibis even beat the boy, broke his
you see
camera
him?
one time.
gosh.
He had issues with Maven. We had somebody that was doing that paparazzi movement, but it can't work in Nigeria because I know you. I'll beat you.
they will literally...
I will beat you. Tibis broke his camera.
I mean,
look
we're just
how
going
easy
to
it was
do
for
something
Paris to
quietly,
slap
and because of my
Yeah.
red hair, I get casted for red hair. Bro.
But it's just nice when you see, like, female... bad chicks or like rappers. So when you think about Steph London, Nicki Minaj, behave yourself. I know what's wrong with your face.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you see them like, unapologetically show that they're in love and stuff. I remember when Nicki was talking about Kenneth Perry and, she was like, he gives me foot rubs and he's this, he's that. I'm like, girl, get your man.
Oh, you mentioned something, but if I talk about it, we'll just digress.
Okay.
So.
All right, guys, so that's
Okay,
it on...
okay.
That's it on the entertainment news. Now we have a celebrity birthday shout out. And today we're looking at our very own Wumi Obe. Now she's half of the popular duo as
Tunde and
Wumi Obe. Yes, and
Happy
they're so
birthday.
good together. I mean, they're such an inspiration. Now that you're talking about couple goals, I think they're
More
one
than
of them.
20 years.
Yeah, more than. And it's crazy. We're trying to look for Wumi Obe's picture. Like, why can't Wumi Obe just have a picture of her own online? Like,
Everything is her husband.
it's always together.
In the production, OJ turned to me and was like, why is Wumi never alone? They're a music duo and they're married. I mean, of course, they'll probably never be alone because if it's not business, it's home. If it's not home, it's business.
I mean, for a change, from seeing separated, divorced, separated, like it's okay to see that these people are in love and they're going very strong. All right.
And that's why they're called Sue. Yeah.
All right, up next we have American actor, director, film producer Wesley Snipes. Today is also his birthday. Now, he's popular for movies like Demolition Man.
Blade!
And also, of course, Blade.
Yeah, Passenger 57.
Wesley Snipes is also quite, popular. He's been a black guy as well and doing this, and he has been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's also good. Happy birthday,
All
Wesley
right, we
Snipes.
also have British novelist, screenwriter, and producer J.K. Rowling, popular for the Harry Potter franchise.
That's true.
Amazing.
Amazing
Happy
stuff.
birthday to you. And happy birthday to you, and you out there who is celebrating their birthdays today. We're sending you peace, love, lights. No cake, though.
And money.
Who is sending them money?
You now.
Okay,
OJ.
King OJ is sending you
Moving
money.
on.
Slide into his DMs
Amen.
and collect your birthday gifts. But from us on this splash, we say happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Oh, good. We do not have. What do we have? Prayers
To you.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and our woman crush this week is Beyoncé. After Destiny's Child split, Beyoncé, who got the brunt of the blame, fell into a period of depression. Beyoncé, who struggles to speak Spanish, can however sing in Spanish with relative ease. Okay, girl. Beyoncé is referred to as a triple threat because she can sing, dance, and act. But guess what? She can also paint. The New York Association of Black Journalists awarded Beyoncé for an article titled Eat, Play, Love, making her one of the few non-journalists to be honored in this way. A fashion icon in her own right, Beyoncé's ultimate style spirit animal is British supermodel Kate Moss.
Jeez. So successful, such a hard worker.
Yes.
Girl, you are a woman crush today. And she's getting, Beyonce is pushing 40.
Beyonce is proud. Beyonce is not following anybody on Instagram.
As in,
I know.
even her
Even
husband.
Ellen DeGeneres had to put up, she put up a billboard in
Follow
US
me,
that
Beyonce.
Beyonce follow me. Beyonce did somebody put up a billboard
To be
for
honest,
you.
I'm not even sure she's the one posting that stuff.
She doesn't even put
she
captions.
never puts captions.
We're not
She
worthy.
just pictures.
We're not worthy of your captions, B. Anyway, girl, you're a woman crush, and we love you and celebrate you and all your achievements. All right, guys, it's time for Tweetville. I've missed the screen. Where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. Amanda and OJ, are you ready?
No.
Yes, we are. Okay, he's not
Like,
ready.
don't be ready. Are you?
I'm ready.
Odulade Adekola makes yet another appearance as a meme face. And your mom's boyfriend tweeted, when your dad finds out you're rich on Twitter,
Hey, people are
this
playing.
is the face. Maybe your dad, you told him, Daddy, I'm broke or something, or I need project money, and then you're doing giveaway on Twitter.
That's one. Then Twitter and Instagram, all those girls flying private jets, chilling in one particular hotel, just sipping
my
expensive
goodness.
drinks, and you end up coming back
This is
home.
me and my mom. I do giveaways. My mom will send me a message, DM, say, I want this thing.
Like, Mom, it's not for you.
I'm like, what's your
There are
problem?
plenty people on this table. People are rich
Honestly.
on social media, and they are like 10 in a room. But on Instagram, they're in front of one hotel chilling, posing with this car.
That's bad.
That's
Don't
so
be that
sad, though.
person.
That's really sad. Doing the most to keep up appearances, nah,
no,
not cool.
don't be
Or
that
those people that
person.
give me
Don't be
5K
that
and then you're there,
person.
send me your account number. And your father sees it. Anyway, moving on. Alex Oluwatobi tweeted, I might end up doing a parlor wedding, then take my wife for honeymoon in Dubai or Maldives. Anyone that says my wedding no loud should increase the volume when they get to their house.
I like
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, tweet of the month, in my opinion.
This makes so much sense because
is me.
the amount of pressure people put on weddings to cater
Actually,
to other people.
my-
Honestly speaking,
Your parents say, my friend,
they
and
don't even
everybody.
enjoy it.
Hello?
Many times, bride and grooms don't even eat the food. It's so stressful.
Hello, Amanda. How Alex wedding? Guy, you're not loud, you're not too loud. Well,
Increase it.
when you get home, hello, loud it.
We are going for our honeymoon in Dubai. We'll prepare you from there.
Understand? You'll be seeing the rest on our honeymoon picture. Anyway, Nai Biggie tweeted, LMAO, and that's laughing, of course. My tailor supposed to deliver my clothes tomorrow. This has been his status update since yesterday. Let me read it to you guys. The tailor tweeted,
please
Lord,
heal
please
me."
heal me.
See, Lord Jesus, I need your divine healing. Oh, Lord.
Okay, your clothes can never be ready. Because standard Nigerian tailor, your cloth cannot be ready on a good day.
So he's preparing the
Then he's now
excuse down. But what if he's really sick?
I know I said I was going to read it, but I couldn't do it. Wait. Do you know when I first saw this tweet, I thought it was this guy that was now saying, Lord, heal me, because this tailor has messed me up. Like, wow.
That's the tailor's update.
Nigerian tailors. Why is there a narrative or a stereotype that you guys are disappointments?
I don't know.
Why?
I actually don't. If you
I
can't
know
do
good tailors,
something,
though.
no, my problem is that confidence.
Yeah.
Can you do this thing? Yes, nah.
This
Is
one,
it
2
not
days, 2 days, 2
I
days.
will do it.
But don't hairdressers have this as well?
Yeah,
like,
actually.
no, I go,
Yeah.
I'll do it, and then not finish. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Don't do that.
I think everybody is a
Or
Nigerian
those
factor.
guys that sell stuff, buy your jeans, and this one is the same now. You go stick. No.
He no go wash.
Like,
Sorry.
anyway, one other tweeted, why do ladies cover their boyfriends with emojis? And then Ihuaku replied, because if you don't know who I'm dating, you won't know who I'm cheating on, so you won't know who to report to. Wow.
Another angle.
OJ will applaud this mess.
I like.
What do you like about it? Tell me.
Like-
Why would he like it?
Cover their face so that if I cheat, you will not know who I'm
Cheating on with nobody's
So you still think it's that person. So.
Man. Actually, the baby's right. The baby's right, but it's just very shady. It's very.
It's something you can do,
It's
eh?
below the belt. What?
Sorry?
This is something you can do.
This is something
All
my
the
friend can do.
way.
Who's your
All
friend?
the way.
You know that friend you always ask about boy to you? Anyway, I think we have 1 or 2 more.
I even have a friend, before we move on, I have a friend that posts every other babe's picture on his page, apart from his babe. And he says he does it on purpose so that you can go and message him. He does it like, you can never know who my babe is.
My guy.
I'm
My
like,
girl.
how does your babe feel about this?
My guy. I like that.
Okay, you need to do better in life.
I like that. I'm doing better in life. My father knows.
All right, Olalade tweeted, the moment a random girl just calls me baby, oh there, big head, my head, okay, wait. The moment a random girl just calls me baby, or there, big head, my head will just start swelling anyhow. And before I know it, 5,000 has been deducted from my bank account. I'm pissed off, I need deliverance. You know there's 5,000.
Nobody told him.
You know there's 5,000 and then there's 5,000.
My guy.
Like, my account till last night.
I don't like the way babes, some babes are representing us. Because when I heard baby, I thought she wants money. And then to just find out that he gave her 5,000.
Lamilola did.
It's not fair.
There's a way you can collect all those Robin and collect all those and not pay.
OJ, tell him how.
Later.
But guys are strong nowadays. Yeah, I'm even kind of hungry. Say, hey, yeah, what am I going to eat?
Like, it's so crazy. They're getting the scope. Like, and people are putting out words.
Okay.
And people are putting out words. They're like, when she starts drawing funny things on your chest,
It's
it's
money.
money.
It's money.
They say when she says, how are you? "Ah, I'm okay, but have a nice day. Because next thing is...
I need something. Anyways, thank you very much, Koladele. All right, guys, moving on. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more on the show.
Hi guys, we are back. Yes, and it is still Isplash, of course. And right now, we told you earlier, of course, that we have guests in the studio, that we will be having guests, and they're already here. And there are a number of dark brown skin ladies, well, brown skin in different variations, and you'll soon see them, but let me tell you about them. So these ladies are from the Luxury Model Search competition, and one of them is Tosin, and she's actually one of the people in charge of the competition, so she'll be talking to us. But she also has 2 of the finalists from the search. Yes, we have Tina, and we have Patience. Brown skin ladies.
First of all, you guys
Welcome,
are
guys.
makeup, right?
No, we're not on makeup.
And you have your cornrows.
Cornrows. We had to do that for our Polaroid shots.
Yeah.
So we have to go natural.
Oh, okay. It's not as if luxury models are about going natural.
No.
Not really. It's not about going.
Okay, so
natural,
Tessin, tell us about this.
Okay, Luxury Model Search, funded by Suzy Network. Celebrity Network is all about searching for the next female leader that can stand out, that has entrepreneurial spirit, and knows what she wants and go for it.
In terms of a model.
Yes. Not just being a model only, like, yeah, you're a model, but you still know that I want to do this, then I will do it. And
Okay, so this is a competition, like the way that Big Brother is a competition, ultimate, like a reality show, right?
Yeah.
And how many people would you say came for the audition, and how many finalists do you have?
okay, we have over 100. We went to Lagos, Port Harcourt. We did audition in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and also Abuja. So we have over 100, and we were able to pick 10.
Oh,
finalists.
wow, out of 100. Yes. But, okay, so you know they say that these audition processes can be rigged.
Yeah.
That is just RNG, that is who you know. How can we be sure that you guys are very fair? Because there are a lot of people watching that probably want to go into modeling. I know a couple myself.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Anybody else?
We don't.
But okay, so maybe I should let them answer this one,
Okay,
right?
let them
So
answer.
Patience or Tina, whichever one of you wants to talk about the process that went into getting to this audition for you.
Oh, I think the process was fair enough because we had a lot of different people from different background, different body size, different complexion, different heights, and all of that. So it was not something particular. So you can't say it was rigged or partial or anything like that.
Okay, so what were the things that you had to do at the audition that got you through to the next stage and the next stage till you got to this stage?
Okay, basically it's showing your confidence and what can you do, what drives you and all of that, plus your work. Of course, you have to know something about modeling to get in there and represent, so.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah.
How about you, Tina?
Actually, the audition was awesome. I can't even say it was rigged because I didn't even know anyone there. That's just the thing. But our catwalk, they'll ask you some questions like based on modeling and all that. So it was.
Oh, it was just based on modeling, nothing about like life or politics or anything to throw you off.
I actually went there for the audition.
Yeah.
So when I was asked, "Are you here?" I said I'm here to audition for luxury model search and all that. So it was not rigged at all.
Okay, so audition me now. So I'm Tina now, and I've come to luxury model search, right?
Yeah,
And so I want you to ask me the same questions they asked you. Let's see if I can pass. Since it's people of different sizes.
Yeah.
yes, I love food.
Yeah.
So I cannot be like this. All right. Okay, so let's do it.
Okay, when you come in, I'll ask you to.
So I've come in, right? And
I'll
let's-
ask you to catwalk.
Okay, that's not happening. So,
Why? Because that's one of the main.
okay,
So you have
should we like catwalk?
Yes!
Y'all gonna
Give them a broad movement.
Yes, you have to.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Do you flick your hair?
No.
Oh, you see? I don't want to disgrace my family here.
Okay,
but
don't
you're
worry.
making it-
Let's think about the catwalk then. Oh, wow.
Okay, okay.
Fadila, what's that?
I don't know. Let's say that I've done my catwalk. Continue.
Okay, so what's next?
What's next?
Then I'll ask you. You introduce yourself to me.
Okay.
Then your experience in modeling, like if you've ever experienced in, if you ever contest in
I ask you
anything.
now. We're doing audition.
Okay.
You ask me.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's the name?
My name is Foladile.
Okay. So, do you have any? How should I put it? Like, do you have any experience in?
I don't, but like I really think, like I watched Beyonce and Mariah Carey growing up on TV. I really
no,
think I can make it.
no.
Okay, let me add to that. Let me add to that. Other than looking for a model, they also looking for a female leader that can break into the fashion and entertainment industry, that can stand on her own, a female that can stand on her own, believe in something and actually stand by it. So that's basically all that
What do you believe in?
What do I believe in? I am so passionate about modeling, and I have this entrepreneurial spirit that I really would love to build up on, and this platform is totally awesome for that.
Okay, so before we let you guys go, Jason, finally, let me ask you. So they've gotten through to the final stage, the finalists now. What's next?
Now they're in boot camp.
Okay.
So in boot camp, they resumed yesterday, and so far they've learned about poise and how to talk in presence, how like public people, how to present themselves.
I can tell. I can tell.
Them. So, and today we had like a polarized section, and they did a little press briefing. And yes, we are here now. And they're going for another section again by 2 o'clock. So this week is just like a learning process.
Yeah. So how long are they going to be in the boot camp for?
Till Sunday, basically.
Till Sunday. So Sunday is like the last day, and that's
Yeah,
when
the
they're the winner.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having
Wishing you
us.
all the best in whatever pursuit that's going to come out of this.
Absolutely.
We'll be looking out for you out there. Tina and Patience.
Yes. All right, guys.
Thank
This
you.
is where we wrap up the first half of the show. So, still to come on the second half, we have entertainment news recap, daily top 5, and of course, the most authoritative and authentic countdown, the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. And we'll be right back at the top of the hour. Stay here with us, don't move a muscle.
Sorry, what are people saying? What are people saying?
This one has already said it's finished in quotes. And then you're now here calling her back to order, but she has already joined the gang.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, to join the cook. Nonsense. Guys, welcome back to Entertainment Splash. Now, so far, we've brought you the news, rewind, tweetville, our guests. It is now time for us to chew it off in a minute or less. Now, one of us will rant about what's presently bugging her.
What buggeth thee, Amanda?
I'm good too.
Honestly,
Amanda, that
I'm
was
bugged
bugged.
by a bug. Mosquitoes.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually talking about...
Punchline.
That, my dear friends, is a punchline. OJ and Arike on their good day, on their best day, cannot come up with stuff like that.
Okay,
A
let's
buggy. What is my
What
bug?
is bugging you? A bug
Sorry, we're not
is
here
bugging
for
me.
tongue twisters.
Yes. I love it. It's not a tongue twister, which you failed at, by the way. I saw you guys. Anyway, go on, Amanda. I'm listening.
Okay, for real then. I was driving to work. Was it yesterday? I told you. I was driving to work yesterday. And then this, you know how you can have like a mosquito in your car?
My gosh.
And then you're just trying to, but
my
I'm
gosh.
driving.
Oh my gosh.
So he started biting my neck.
Oh my goodness.
So I was trying to, that's how my tire now went like this. I was like, I'm about to have an accident because of a mosquito. Does this make any sense? Now, I'm now wondering, why do we even have mosquitoes in Nigeria? Like, you go to other countries, you don't feel mosquitoes, you don't see
There's
flies.
mosquito.
Wait, oh, the mosquitoes are abroad, though.
Which of the abroad?
Yes.
No,
the mosquitoes
so hold
abroad.
on. It depends
In
on the
places-
abroad. There's abroad, there's overseas. Overseas, we are flying aeroplane overseas.
Literally, Arike.
Please hold
But
it.
it's not like...
Togo
it's
is
not-
abroad.
So, to
You
be
have to
honest,
pick.
yeah, I think we dwell with bugs. Like, it's a very casual thing. You just see a big rat just strolling past. It's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
How are you doing today? Like, you see cockroaches, we have...
Amanda, you know
Do you know
what?
that someone before that
too
I
many
fumigate my
bugs.
house like almost every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and she's like, "What are you fumigating?" Because they are used to it. It's like normal thing.
yeah.
We'll just put clothes under this thing. Now rats will not enter. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but let me
you have
defend
to
Nigeria
fumigate this
and
thing.
say that in times like summer, there are mosquitoes in other, like in some countries. You have mosquitoes, you have bugs, you have bed bugs, stuff like that. So it's not just
You see that
Nigerian
bed
problem.
bug, it's a problem.
However, because we're always in summer, then of course they practically live here.
Summer,
and
rainy
stuff.
season, dry season. Calm
have-
down.
they
Which of the
have
summer you're saying
occupancy.
here?
I don't belong here. You guys don't know. I'm an Abrodian.
Amanda, let me just tell you, whatever attacked you in your car is spiritual.
Wait. What happened to you in your dream
Yeah,
today?
what's wrong today?
What's your rant now? What happened to you in your dream
You
today?
said they pressed you down.
Is it your
something.
dream? It's spiritual, Amanda. Mosquito biting you that you want to have accidents.
No, in that moment, you're supposed to actually park, open the 4 doors of the car,
Yeah.
and just stand by
start
the car.
pleading.
You should have parked actually. Because that kind of thing, if a trailer was beside you, that's it, girl.
I was
For
not
your car, at
expecting
least.
it.
Yeah.
I was not expecting
My own is even fly.
That is very annoying.
That
Shafai
fly one is annoying. That one is...
Just open your... It's like they've been waiting to enter. Just maybe you parked your car and just open it. Swatting.
Let's go kill them with AC.
If it was cats now, people would say it's witches in the
He has
village.
already said spiritual, so I'm not come.
All right. Moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. First up, Davido becomes the most viewed Nigerian artist on YouTube.
Yet he's still ranting. All right. Wizkid appears on Billboard charts with a brand skin girl.
And of course, we talked about AKA shading fellow South African rapper Casper Yvest.
And in foreign news, Nicki Minaj is set to marry her boyfriend.
Or so we're led to believe.
Okay, you're on live TV. You're not allowed
What's
to
wrong
cough
with you?
like that.
All right, guys, away from this, remember to let us know you're watching the show by calling us on the numbers on the screen. And of course, remember that you can always tweet to us as well. It's at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC. Let us know you're watching, let us know you're enjoying the show, and let us know which song you think is at the #1 spot this week on the countdown. Okay, so we'll take a break now, and when we come back, it will be time for Daily Top 5 before we get into the countdown proper. So don't go anywhere.
It's time for our Daily Top 5. Now, quite a number of Nigerian songs that we love have been from collaborations between 2 or more people. Now, they've proven 2 and sometimes are better than 1, making their fans wanting more. People like us. We'll be highlighting those collaborations that have produced hits several times and have knocked it out every time. Number 1 on the list, these 2. I think they should just, I don't know, switch. Okay, I think Fino should become a girl. So that they just get married, like get married already.
They have so much
Olamide
chemistry.
and Fino, like their friendship has birthed so many collaborations which have been smash hits back to back. They're proving their compatibility with a joint album titled Two Kings. King from the Yoruba straight and Igbo straight, you know, coming together. One album. Olamide and Fino have songs like Fada, Fada, Ghost Mode, Argument. So many songs. I'm trying to remember some. There's this one. That like.
Why you're remembering it? Why you're remembering it?
Yes, there's a particular one that I was saying that, the two of them should always go into gospel. I can't remember.
Why you remembering
It's Father.
She's still trying to remember this thing.
That's the song. We just they celebrate.
That's Father.
Everything we do, we just they penetrate. I just want to say thank you, Jehovah. That's Fino is not serious. So I get angels for my gates. I come from ghetto. Like just to rhyme.
Did it rhyme?
You brought in your Igbo accent.
Did it rhyme? It rhymed.
All right, so moving on from people are a mess. Moving on from Olamide and Fino, yes, another one we are talking about today, another frequent collaborating duo, Olamide and Wizkid. These two have collaborated as far back as when they started their music careers. They've come together with hit tracks like Omotoshan, Orimi, Kana, and their latest titled Totori. Don't you just love a Bado Snare and a Starboy collaboration?
Yes, we do. I love it.
Which one's your favorite of all those? Totori for me.
Totori for me as well.
Omotoshan was big that year.
I'll say Omotoshan.
Omotoshan.
And then Kana, I love.
Techno,
I think I can.
And then
vibes
Totori.
Omotoshan and
But I think
Totori.
Totori is my jam of the moment.
It was just so easy.
And I like what they're doing. They're not doing like the Fino Olamide one that they've taken a break now. Like there was always a Fino Olamide every time recorded an album together. But Wizkid and Olamide, like 2 years, 3 years, they'll just come together again. No, Baba Mo will just give them some vibes. Give them. We'll take a break. But people should not just think about working on an
The
album.
chemistry is really good.
You don't think?
Don't think about working on an album.
I think an EP, because
Or
see,
EP.
the thing is, there's
Album,
a unique way.
before. I think an album might be a bit of a
Yes, don't
stretch.
stretch
No,
it.
not an album. I'm saying an EP. Because interestingly, hold on. As you say all the time, Wizkid has this thing with hooks.
He does, actually.
He does.
Yeah.
And if you listen to all these songs, Olamide takes bulk of the song, like he's doing the verses and then he's giving the hook. So Olamide is giving the street the and then plus the rap, and then he comes with the Totori, give us assignment. Totori me one time. Respond. Totori. No.
Give us assignments. 1 + 1, 2. 2 plus another 1, 3.
All right, moving on to more collaborations that just got our attention. Now, this one is from the music couple that we love, Adekunle Gold and Simi. Now, you can virtually hear Simi sound in most of Adekunle Gold's songs.
Yeah.
She adds her sweet backing vocals to songs like Call on Me, Ariwo, and so on. Now, apart from these, the power couple have collaborated in hits like Take Me Back, No Forget You, Promise, By You, and so many more.
I love Take Me
And it's also vice versa. Like he's also
back up.
You hear his voice on Jam Question. You can hear him. On back up.
That is so cute. I like when he goes, see me, see trouble.
and By You is also nice. That's the one they're pushing right now.
one.
So cute.
Can I chip in
Okay,
some?
number
What do you
four.
want to chip in? OJ, sorry.
Bonus. Can I chip in bonus?
Chip it in.
Okay, so Adekunle Gold and Mologo as well. They have like 5 songs together.
Oh, this one, you can't chip it in.
That's why I said bonus.
This one. I was wondering what she was chipping in.
I said
Maybe
bonus.
Me too, I was waiting for the gist too.
Number 4 on our list, ladies and gentlemen, is Ajebota 22 and Budge. Yes, when it comes to frequent collaborations, the duo of Ajebota 22 and Budge have enjoyed relative success. Yes, both have songs like Yawa, Omo Pastor, Joe Fumi, and a joint EP like Make E No Cause Fights to their credit.
That's true.
So for the Hotel kids, Ajebota 22 and of course
people.
Budge.
Yeah.
Vibe, like they have their own squad, they have their own fan base.
You guys, funniest thing. So, Yomi from Wake Up Nigeria. You guys, the funniest thing, he said he went to a gathering. And, I mean, he's like a bit cool, but he shows his age sometimes, and I'm like, behave. So, he went to, and he was like, he was wondering, who are these people? I think it was Ajebota and Budge, actually. He was saying, and I was like, and he was wondering what's going on, and he just heard people sing like, Nayawa, Nayawa. And everybody was chorusing, and he was like, wow, I need to know what that... Oh my goodness. So yeah, they have their crowd, and it seems like they're not even trying to struggle
I
for...
went to a gathering on
circle.
Sunday too. They had all those squad, and I'm like, God, where did they... Is it that they have like a WhatsApp,
No, I think what
group?
happens is, with people like this is that their songs most times are bigger than the brand.
Yeah.
You know, so you know the songs, you know.
No, there are people who know them all.
Yes, people who are interested in the Otek crowd.
Yeah.
You know, but regular people just hear it when
The song, they don't know them,
Yeah, that's what happens with
Omo
that.
Pastor changed the narrative, like, for both of them. And even, like, it was a bit of a shift in Nigerian music, I think I would say as well. So that was really cool.
That was way back. All right, finally, on the list, Fowls and Simi. Now, apart from featuring in Simi's Jam Question. The Elobe crooner has created funny and highly witty songs with her. They have, they even collaborated on a 7-track EP titled Chemistry, and they gave us a really nice photo shoot, receiving many positive reviews from music critics. Man, it's always a jam from Fowls and Simi.
That photo shoot of Simi and...
Different, there was foreign, there was
it was just truly, as the album cover says, they have this powerful chemistry between both of them that is so unique. It just, their voices, their vocals together is amazing.
I think after a while, you might need to chill on some collaborations, because maybe when brands start to be affected, because at that time people now started saying, oh, it was no longer Simi or Fowls, it was now Fowls and Simi.
So if you want Fowls to perform at an event, are you bringing Simi? No, Simi is another brand.
You get
like what OG and Arike are trying to do. Exactly.
Amanda, I'll high five you during the break.
All right, guys, we're going on another quick break.
Haters gonna hate.
And when we come back, it'll be time for the most authentic countdown on TV. Yes, I'm talking about the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
It's time for the most authentic countdown on live TV. Number 10 spot, we have a brand new entry. Now, this is by Fireboy with What If I Said.
Our number 9 song, yes, and this Skibi, That's Our Star Do. Our number 8 video, Burna Boy with Anybody.
At our number 7 spot is Dumebi by Rema.
Our number 6 song is Young John, the Wicked producer, and of course this song features Kiss Daniel and of course Tiwa Savage. Hello, baby.
I'm talking about Peruzzi with Majesty.
Our number 4 song was actually number 1 last week, Olamide, Oil and Gas.
Number 3 song on the countdown, it is by Joe Boy with Baby.
At number 2 this week, yes, we have Mayakun featuring Kiss Daniel with this one, True, that is just such a jam.
We have a brand new number 1 song, Aidi Kabasa, featuring Olamide and Wizkid with Totori.